Okay, so I'm sitting in my kitchen thinking about WWE, and I just came across something that was weird, okay? So WWE is PG. I already knew that. But back in the day, WWE was TV-14. TV-14 means that they can show blood and sex and violence. Um, I'm okay with the blood and the violence, but not the sex. Because you've got kids watching. Uh, like, but look, back in the day, around in the Ruthless Aggression era, WWE was sort of edgy. It wasn't edgy like back in the Attitude Era. It was like full on, in your face, blood, sex, violence, and shit like that, cursing. But it was still pretty edgy in the Ruthless Aggression era. WWE in 2008, fortunately, unfortunately, went to TV PG. That means parent guidance. You had to let your parents watch WWE with you. Um, really makes no sense because if you have a mum who doesn't like wrestling and you do, and if you have a brother who likes wrestling and you're watching wrestling with him and your mum's in the living room watching it, that's pretty weird because if your mum doesn't like watching wrestling, then she doesn't have to watch wrestling. But you know what I'm trying to say, that if you have a brother who likes wrestling and has been watching it all his life with no parents in the room and your mum's watching it with you, there's something wrong. Because if your mum doesn't like wrestling, she's forced to watch WWE. But, WWE is wrestling. And wrestling is violent. Wrestling is meant to get you saying, hey, fuck that guy, I'm sick of that guy. I bet you would love to Stone Cold Stunner your teacher. Because, god damn it, I know I would love just to flip my teacher off and flip my boss off and saying, fuck you, I'm sick of this crap. But you don't get that in WWE today. All you really get is somebody getting hit over. I don't know if they still hit people over the head with a steel chair or not. Like, do they? I don't know. But it's very watered down in WWE. I'm only realizing that now. People have been saying it for a long time, but like most of them are adults who are complaining about WWE being too watered down and saying this product sucks. Yeah, I've said the product sucks yesterday because I was pissed off about Darren Young and Summer Rae and Emma leaving because I liked them. I wouldn't care if it was Jack Swagger who left because he's already left anyway. Um, yeah. But, you see, when I was a kid back in 2008, that's when WWE turned PG. But, like, before it went to PG, it was TV-14, and there was a lot of stuff that I realised that wasn't, suitable. Like, my mummy knew that I was watching wrestling with my older brother, Seamus. Mummy already knew that. Because mummy knows that the boys in the house in here loves wrestling. Like, we absolutely love wrestling. We would have sat in the living room for hours watching it, and it would have been awesome. Um, like, I just wish that WWE could go back to the Ruthless Aggression era. I just wish they could. But they can't. They have the new roster. They have the new rules. They have whatever they're going on. In 2008, we had the Raw theme song. That was kick-ass. We were pumped for Raw. We were excited. Now we really don't see a lot of, you know, exciting in Raw. Like, you tune into Raw and there's no fireworks, there's no explosions, there's no, a kick ass theme song to get you like, yeah, Raw, I'm gonna be pumped for Raw. We don't get that now. We just get people cheering and saying, yeah, Raw is on. But in the Ruthless Aggression era, and in 2008, we had fucking kick-ass theme song, we had kick-ass wrestlers, we had John Cena before he turned into the fucking You Can't See Me thing. I don't mind that, because I like John Cena. We had superstars that were awesome, that could be the next Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. We had John Cena, we had Triple H, we had Shawn Michaels, we had Randy Orton, we had Batista, we had Rey Mysterio, we had Batista, we had Ric Flair on our roster. And hell, we still have some kick-ass names today. We have Seth Rollins, we have Dean Ambrose, we have, fortunately, even though I don't like him, but Roman Reigns. We had superstars that were awesome. And we still have Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. We can count on them once. But WWE's PG, and they can't do that now. It was PG in 2008, and they still had edgy programming. But in 2015, I think, is when they really started to go PG, and that is starting to put fucking bears and teddy bears and bunny rabbits and Hornswoggle and El Torito and the fucking Santino Marella. Christ. I don't know no more. Do you still think, or what's your opinion on WWE being PG? Because honestly, I really don't care as long as they're not showing Santino Marella and that shit. Or would you like WWE to go back to TV where it's like full on in your face, don't give a fucking shit what anybody thinks about you? Or do you like the current product? Because I like the current product, but like yesterday I was just pissed off because, they let go a couple of wrestlers that I really liked. So what's your opinion on it? Do you like WWE? Do you hate WWE? Do you really care what TV rating it is? Who's your favourite WWE superstar right now in WWE? Mine is Dean Ambrose. I like Dean Ambrose. He's pretty cool. And I'm starting to really like The Miz. So what's your thought on this? Please give me your opinions in the comment section below. I thank you for watching. I'm just gonna bring back, Pro Wrestling Talk with Jordan Henry this time. I'm not gonna be mad. So, hopefully WWE does good. Thank you for watching.